My name is Shane Turgeon.
My name is Sabrina.
Well, I'm Constable Dennis Lewis.
Okay, myself, Mani.
My name is Renee Medele.
Hi, I'm Michael Gaffrere.
When I was in high school, what I wanted to be was a National Geographic cameraman.
To be honest, I didn't even think about a career in high school at all.
When I graduated, I was for me, I was at a fork in the road as to whether I wanted to pursue policing or maybe go to Bible school and move into something along the lines of pastoral work.
When I was in high school and I don't really know what is life and what I'm going to do, definitely nothing was in mind. All I had in my mind was enjoy with your friends.
Back then I had no idea what I wanted to do.
I've always wanted to be a musician.
I went to television school at NAIT. I worked in the television industry for 10 years, but as I was doing that, my passions were always toys, comics, and tattoos. And I started doing a lot of different things on the side and eventually turned into a shop and running comic book conventions and writing books about all that stuff. I am the owner of Shades of Grey, Tattoos, Toys, and Comics. I am the co-founder and general manager of the Edmonton Expo, and I am the author of the Force of the Flesh series tattoo books.
My foundations for what I'm doing now actually came from when I was a little girl. And my grandparents raised me. They had hundreds of scientific books in the house and hundreds of books on philosophy and religion. And that was a world I lived in. So any group that came to the door, they would invite them in and we would sit and talk and learn. So I learned to have a respect of many, many sides, and healthcare really always fascinated me. But I had this one experience. I remember exactly where I was in this TV room in the house, and I remember it was, I don't know if I would say it was a vision or a voice, and something told me when you get older you're going to be a doctor, you're going to then be an artist, and then you'll do something with horses. And you know, the older I got, and I always remembered that vision or that voice and kind of put it off to the side, didn't really think about it. Now, being in my late 30s, I give those experiences a lot more credit. I practice Chinese medicine and acupuncture, and I've done so for the last 15 years.
I knew as a young child that policing, I always had a fascination with policing. My dad was with the RCMP, and so that kind of sparked my interest with that. And granted, that was one of the things I wanted to do. I grew up with a Christian background. I grew up with a very faith-based emphasis, and so when I graduated, I was for me, I was at a fork in the road as to whether I wanted to pursue policing or maybe go to Bible school and move into something along the lines of pastoral work. But essentially, I decided to pursue this dream that I had of becoming a police officer. I've been with the Edmonton Police Service for about 11 and a half years now. After college, I got more matured, and that's when I thought, yeah, I want to be a chef, and I want to, after 1 year or 2 years into working as a chef, and I wanted to do my business, and I wanted to work for myself, not for anyone else. I'm here in a small restaurant. I just starting up with as a one of the partner come executive chef, and so this is my first time I'm getting into my own business.
Asking some teachers from back then, I have some clients now that are my high school teachers that come in, and they always saw that I was an artistic person. I wish I would have known then, because it probably would have cut out quite a few years of me not knowing what to do and start my career a lot sooner. And now I'm the store owner of a Benjamin Moore paint store and a faux finisher.
I'm a composer, pianist, and piano teacher, music theory teacher, composition teacher, and I've also been involved in arts administration and music journalism. So currently what I'm working on is doing a concert with a friend in Toronto, and I'm going to be presenting about 7 piano pieces I've written. It's kind of jazzy.